All right.
Spawning in the top left position, we have our Terran player in yellow, Empire BeastyQT. And in the top right, we have our Zerg player TechnicS, one of the better performing Brood War players of 2012 in the foreign scene.
We're playing on Andromeda. It's a fairly large map. It's suitable for fast expanding. Players usually like to take the mineral-only expansion. It's easily available above the ramp. And I'll be following your view now, Connor.
All right, LaLuSh. What do you think the chances are we're going to see any early aggression from Empire BeastyQT with these spawns? Do you think we're going to see any fast expand into 4-racks play or any 1-base Sparks Terran play?
The chances for aggression are pretty slim. There's a minor bug in this version of SC2BW. It's got to do with barracks. They can't be built before supply depots. It's just like in StarCraft 2. For some reason, the StarCraft 2 patches override the Brood War settings, and Maverick
Okay.
really can't figure that one out. So he's forced to build a supply depot before a barracks. I think he's going to fast expand for sure, BeastyQT.
Yeah, that positioning of the racks looking very good for a fast expand, helping to cut down the area available on that natural.
Both players playing economical, it seems. TechnicS also fast expanding. 12 hatch.
Counterclockwise scouting from Empire BeastyQT. That's unfortunate. So he's not going to get an early idea about this fast hatchery, although I can think we can safely assume that.
Seems he's gonna 15 CC. Fast expand, both players playing really greedy.
Yep, boom, there's the command center. Flash will be proud.
Yeah. And TechnicS has seen it all. He's seen fast expansion, seen the barracks, knows he's under no pressure.
Talk to me about this bunker placement from BeastyQT here.
Well, seems the easiest way to wall in right here. I don't think he had much of a clue about how he was gonna do the wall in when he built that barracks, but given the circumstance, that's the best thing he could do there. The ramps are kind of wide here on Andromeda. And TechnicS is taking his mineral only, playing
Yeah,
an
already
economical
3 hatches
style.
down for the Zerg player.
Pretty late gas on TechnicS. Means not necessarily we might not necessarily see any muted play. Might as well be. I think it can be a lurker play.
Ooh, we already see a bunker going up by this 3rd hatchery.
Let's see if the Marines is sending out 2 Marines if they can get past the Zerglings.
Well, we only have 2 links out. I don't think they can stop these Marines.
It's
They're getting
shooting at
delayed
the
shooting that Overlord, though. He needs to
Overlord.
get into that bunker. Oh, he loses 1 Marine. That dramatically cuts down. Oh, he's not going to get any of these Marines past.
Might be surprised how good those StarCraft 1 Zerglings are. And he can't salvage that bunker. No. And despite there being automine being enabled, TechnicS is not used to using the rally points, so his drones are idle.
Very good defense by TechnicS there. Losing almost nothing to that rush. One single Zergling going down, along with all those Marines in the barracks.
TechnicS is taking up the lair with the link speed on the way. and BeastyQT seems to be geared towards mech play, building 2 armories.
We see a lot of Zerglings on the way for TechnicS. Do you think he wants to put on some aggression here at the front?
It seems so. I think his Overlord has spotted a weakness. It's a pretty open area. He's seen the wall in. He might have spotted a potential run by there, but BeastyQT is closing that down pretty nice.
Oh, it's not quite a tight wall. That's too bad. Those buildings are touching. That really looked like a tight wall.
It did.
But now, with Spider Mines finishing up here, that's probably going to be the end of any lane aggression.
Yeah, let's
And
see.
we have Spire on the way for TechnicS. He's abusing these close by air positions to go for into mutas. What do you think of that choice?
I'm not sure whether he knows that BeastyQT is going for mech, but I think he might have suspected it seeing the vultures. Otherwise, the mutas are kind of late. The timing is kind of late. Let's see if BeastyQT can micro his vultures.
Let's see some patrol micro here.
I'm not sure if he's putting down mines.
Ooh.
Whether he's aware of the patrol micro trick. Seems like he's using the attack move.
Oh dear.
BeastyQT building a Goliath, so he might be ready, he should be ready for the muta switch. TechnicS has 9 mutas on the way right now.
Yeah, but we already see the turrets going up, more completing. 4 turrets up right now for our Terran player. He looks very secure against mutas.
BeastyQT taking his mineral only, while TechnicS is taking a 4th base down at 3 o'clock. And I heard the scan going off there from BeastyQT, so I think he might be aware of mutas coming. He's putting down even more turrets. Turrets are a lot weaker here, so let's see if TechnicS can micro his mutas.
He's going to take the free supply depot, the conservative option here. And we finally see him restarting drone production. Holding steady at 30 drones this whole time until now. Oh man, that is just way too much anti-air. Steady at 30 drones this whole time until now. Oh man, that is just way too much anti-air. We will see him shock around this mineral only. There might be some damage to get there. We will see him shock around this mineral only. There might be some damage to get there.
Sorry, I'm getting feedback. I'm just gonna close down my streams here. There.
Oh, the turret's complete just in time for the mutas at this mineral-only base. Oh, he doesn't even get the turret. More mutas going down. Really airtight defense from Empire BeastyQT against this harassment.
Yeah, let's see if it's gonna be enough against TechnicS macro here now. He's a lot more used to Brood War than BeastyQT is.
True, definitely the favorite going into this match. Now we have Hydras coming out, along with all the upgrades for them. But with siege tanks coming out 3 at a time, do you think this tech switch is going to be successful?
Hydras are a pretty common choice against mech in Brood War, so, and they're 1 supply as well, so it's not as much of a commitment as in StarCraft 2. So I think it's probably gonna work. You might even mix in some lurkers in there, make it Terran scan.
Well, we see almost full energy on BeastyQT's 2 comm sets, and no lurker tech started yet. Alright, the first science vessel started by Empire BeastyQT.
Does he have two star gates? I mean starports?
Airport?
Yeah, so he's gonna pump out those science vessels to deal with the fighters that are sure to come. But TechnicS at the same time is gearing up for a possible Muta switch later on, because he's upgrading armor for air units as well as for ground units. So when he's taking out the Goliaths, he might tech switch once again to Mutas.
You see both Hydras and Mutas in production from TechnicS, very sort of mixed arms composition. Speed already completed for these Hydras.
Seems like he wants to lure BeastyQT into building too many vultures and tanks, and that's just what he's doing. This Muta switch can really be devastating if it hits.
Still no science vessels started for BeastyQT after he completed his science facility. Oh, and here comes the attack.
Not a very coordinated attack there by
No, the
TechnicS.
Mutas and Zerglings coming in way ahead of the Hydras here.
But his splitting is pretty good. And the Hydras.
Ah, those two high ground tanks doing damage. And as the Zerg attack has been cleaned up, we can also see that BeastyQT is taking his fourth.
BeastyQT has got really good macro in Starker 2, and it shows here, even though he hasn't played Brood War in 2 years and he was a B player with Zerg, he's managed to show such good macro.
Not having quite enough Goliaths though, forcing a lift on that fourth. Vultures sharking around.
Undefended expansion.
Ooh, we might see a lot of drones go down here.
At the same time, the Mutas are preventing BeastyQT from retaking his fourth.
But we can see the first science vessels sharking down.
And finally, he started building them. There are no defilers coming, so I guess...
Oh, so many SCVs going down here to the Mutas!
I think he forgot that Irradiate is an upgrade. So right now he only has defense matrix in those science vessels.
Oh! Oh, he starts to radiate. That's good. So our Terran player with the supply leaves, he takes fourth. But a fifth base already up for TechnicS. A few drones waiting by it, standing guard.
TechnicS is upgrading Overlord drop as well. Has the speed. Probably gonna do some drop play later on.
Great map for Hydra drops with a lot of open space in the top side of the Terran main.
Yeah, no turret defense there either.
The spider mine coverage is just getting better and better for our Terran player.
It seems like BeastyQT hasn't upgraded speed on his vultures either. I'm not sure if he's done that, but they seem really slow. So maybe he's just forgotten about that.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten the upgrade. Lots of Hydras transitioning down to this fifth base for TechnicS. He's obviously expecting some sort of harassment to come in there.
TechnicS.
We can see BeastyQT actually has no information about that base.
Yeah, it's a sneak expansion. You don't see them a lot in StarCraft 2, as players are usually confined to...
Oh, the Vulture's running straight into the Hydras here.
They do seem really slow, so he's forgotten the upgrade, I think.
Yes, yes. Both players sitting at 2-2, but +3 weapons already on the way for the Terran player.
BeastyQT upgrading his energy on the science vessels, I think. That's a pretty deep, high-level upgrade to make when you haven't played Brood War or Terran at all in Brood War. I actually don't think that TechnicS army composition is well suited to deal with the BeastyQT's mech composition. He really needs some Filer Ultra to deal with this.
Here come the science vessels
Ooh.
in the natural.
Let's see if they're gonna do some irradiate harassment.
Yeah. Only one of them, though.
TechnicS is not at all paying
He is
attention to this.
unperturbed by this harass. Still 10 drones going down.
The mutas are chasing them.
Overall, exactly 21 workers killed by both players this point in the game. Oh, and the irradiate goes straight into the mutas.
I'm not sure what TechnicS is hoping to accomplish here with a mass muta play. He's not even using them to harass.
We see 8 Goliaths immediately started by BeastyQT out of that tank production.
Yeah, as you said, the science vessels they're a really good counter against mutas, against mass muta play.
The Hydras clean up the 2 vultures in the bottom right corner of the map as he takes his 6th base.
An Empire BeastyQT is taking his 5th base, and he's messed up on command centers by his 4th. Maybe he thinks he can turn them into orbitals.
Orbital command?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see him push with +3 weapons here?
Yeah, probably. He's gonna hit the timing. He's close to getting maxed out. And he's gonna do some drop play as well. He loaded up 2 drop ships. Is he gonna have all the science vessels follow them? Oh, tanks on the ledges.
Now the Overlord did see those drop ships, but we haven't seen any response from TechnicS yet.
Yeah, I don't really think this is that smart, given that he knows that TechnicS has mutas.
Oh, is this just a bait for the mutas?
Ooh, that's a good play.
Oh yeah, these mutas cluster up to the irradiate and they're all going down. Ooh. Expensive to lose those tanks, but I think that certainly paid for itself with how many mutas he was able to take out.
Yeah, definitely. And we can see Empire BeastyQT has a much bigger bank than TechnicS, and TechnicS isn't even maxed yet. It's still slow vultures. It's annoying me.
A single Zergling at the newest expansion has totally shut down missile turret production.
Yeah, he's gonna shut down all those expansions with those Hydras as well.
Yeah, but as these Hydras come in, we see the Terran army making a big push down the center. With a lot of his army out of position in the bottom left there, I don't know if TechnicS can hold this.
No defilers, nothing. It's gonna be close to impossible.
Oh, huge damage coming off of those Goliaths on the Mutalists. The Radiate going down, all the Hydras just getting shredded. Only 2-2 on those Hydras, and they're getting swept away. TechnicS is in huge trouble here. Now, TechnicS here is experiencing defeat in detail. The segments of his army getting caught out of position. Oh, these Hydras in the bottom might take some spider mine hits. One of them goes off.
BeastyQT even has tanks behind.
BeastyQT is showing us the power of Terran mech here as he pushes deeper and deeper into the heart of the Zerg base.
He's really showing how much StarCraft 2 has evolved his play as well. Because he never actually played Terran in Brood War. And he's beating a Zerg Brood War player.
And one of the best foreign players in 2012.
Yeah, although he just installed StarCraft 2 today, so he might be a bit inexperienced with the 3D and all.
BeastyQT splitting up his army down to all these bases. This has got to be a hard loss to swallow for TechnicS.
Yeah, BeastyQT is still almost max with a bank. I was talking to TechnicS earlier and he expected to do really well in this tournament, although he was worried about his computer performing badly.
Oh, and GG from our Zerg player.
GG. Make fighting spirit next map.
Alright, well, I think we can get a general idea of what TechnicS' plan will be for the next map. He continued to build Mutalisks even after Science Vessels were on the field, and picking a great map for Mutalisk harass, I think we're probably going to see 2 or 3 hatch mutas in our next game.
Yeah, but I'm not sure he's too comfortable with microing mutas. He told me his computer was lagging a bit and he wasn't comfortable using the moving shot with the mutas. So he might stick with the lurkers, but mix in some defilers in his play would be probably good.
Yeah, we didn't see any defilers at all last game.
That was a bit strange.
I feel like sending him some savior replays.
Yeah, defilers can be ineffective as well against mech, but he definitely needs to use some combination of ultras or defilers, or lurkers at least to slow him down.
Well, it seemed that for TechnicS, layer tech was law, and that did not pay off for him. But Empire BeastyQT showing just solid play throughout the whole game. He never took critical damage from any harass, and he never let the mutas or any of the different Zergling pressures panic him in any way.
Oh, we'll be taking a short break now while I sort out some tournament business. We'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes.
See you guys then.